Hi everyone, welcome back to Travelly Sanctuary, where we talk about art, fashion, and design, especially sustainability, which is very important to me and it should be important to you. If you are new here, please subscribe, be a part of my sanctuary. Thank you for stopping by. You can be at ease, and if you are not new here, you're already a part of my sanctuary. Thank you for coming back. Oof, for coming back. And I really appreciate you for stopping by and stay and listening to me. So, yes, and be a part of my journey here in YouTube. So, a quick thing for the people who are already new. Hi, my name is Chavali Lindsay Setir, and I'm a fashion student. I've always loved fashion since I was well, since I was what, 10 years old, drawing stuff. And I just found out that I love drawing clothes based on my culture. Any design that I would see on, not on the, like on curtains, I would try to find a way to make it a dress, especially dresses. I love dresses, princess dresses. But yes, I've always knew that I wanted to be a fashion designer. And that was always my answer to my mother, who never wanted me to go to that industry for multiple reasons. But I never quit it. I really wanted that, and I said no matter what, I'll go for it. It doesn't matter how long it will take me. Even though life is very short, you never know when God is gonna call you to go back to Him. But when you love something, you will be patient to get to where you want to be. So, yes, that's me. And if you want me to do a different video about me, I will do it. Ask me any question, and it will be, you can send it to my email, which will be on my description, and it's also on my profile, I believe. So you can reach out to me and send me any suggestions, suggestions that you would like me to do on that platform. So, today's video is not about sustainability, it's not about fashion review, it's not about design or anything like that, but it's about my hair, which is a part of beauty. It is a part of fashion also. So, for those who already know my hair, I have locks, and it's been this August 2025. It's gonna make me 4 years anniversary of having locks, and it has been the best decision ever. The best decision ever because um for those who are Haitian or people who are Caribbean or any race that is within the blackness, we experience what it is having perm. And I had perm since I was 4 years old or 5 years old. My mom did not have the patience to make my hair, to do my hair, and she did not know how to do braids. If she When she does do it, it would look weird. So my mom did not have patience for that. So she put perm on my hair, and perm back in the day was the norm. If you did not have perm, it looks like people would look at you like you are literally weird for having fussy hair, for wearing your natural hair and not having perm. And I would see kids, classmates, being bullied for having fussy hair, or they would be talked about because they had fussy hair, and it would not be in a good way but in a negative way. And it's something I never understood. I actually was very curious to know what type of hair I have, but I would only know when it's time for me to put back again the perm, because your hair, the perm has a limited time to stay on your hair. I think it's a month or couple weeks. And after that you gotta put the perm back again, because your the texture of your hair is gonna come, the natural texture of your hair is gonna come back. So I didn't really know the type of hair that existed at that time. I was young and I had other things to talk to worry about, which is going to school and having good grades. So I would touch my hair and I'll feel like, oh, it's not soft like it is when we have perm. So I didn't know if I had 4C hair, if I had 4A hair, 4B, 3A, 3C, you know, goes on. So I had perm since I was 5 years old until I had turned 20 years old, and I moved here into the United States. And I couldn't keep up with the perm, because when you come here, you gotta find people to do your hair. You don't have mommy and daddy to help you find people to do your hair or pay for it. Um, the dollar in Haiti is already decreasing, so it's hard for your parents to change the money to US and keep on with your hair all the time. So I kept on, like, I tried braids all the time, but my hair was falling off. So I was wasting money for nothing. So I decided to do locks. And I said, I'm gonna take this decision for myself. I have no mom, daddy here, especially mom, to make that decision for me. I'm the one who's struggling with my hair right now. So I'm going to make the decision to do locks, to go to that long journey. It was very frightening because I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Because having locks, as a I'm gonna speak as a Haitian, as a young Haitian woman, and grow born and raised in Haiti, you hear all these theories about having locks. Having locks in Haiti, it's like you're part of a gang. Like, you like to smoke, you don't like to go to school, you don't like to read, you are illiterate, or you are uneducated, or I mean, you are a vagabond. Like, you just a parasite. You just in the air, but you need to not be existed. So it took me a good breath. Like, do I need to do it? So seeing people here in the United States having locks and styling their lock, especially Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey, those two sisters, they made me change my mind, open my mind about how I see, how I view people with locks. And I'm like, your hair doesn't have to define who you are. It's not doesn't have it can You cannot let your hair defining who you are. It's just hair. Okay? Your actions will define who you are. Definitely. So I wanted to change that view for my mom, especially my mom. I said, if I take the initiative to have locks, to turn my hair into to lock it, my mom will see that I'm still the same person, that I still um use the values that she gave me since I was a kid, that I still love school, I like to read, I like to be educated, that I'm a kind person, that I'm not a parasite, that I'm still Lindsay. I'm still the same. I'm still your daughter. So I wanted to change that view, and but at the beginning I did not. I did not tell her I was about to cut my hair. So they had to do a not a big chop off, but they literally took down most of the bad hair I had and then twisted my hair. Uh, I was in my ugly stage. I'm not gonna lie. I was in my ugly stage. I was wearing wigs at the beginning because I was so scared to show my face, and especially when I have short hair, I kind of look like a boy, so I didn't want to. So I was wearing wigs until it grew, and I let it breathe. And actually, my loctician was very surprised that within 6 months, my hair was already that long. But yes, I'm going to show you certain products that I first used in the beginning of my journey. So the first oil that she gave me, my loctician, which is very good, it's that wild growth hair oil. I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, wild growth hair oil. Very good. Very, very good. I put it twice or three times a day. Um when I first wake up, I put it and I moisturize it. It's very important to moisturize your hair because it's like plants, it needs some water to grow. And I'm saying three times a day. If I'm going out, I put it. I do a little massage, and before I go to sleep, I put it as well, and then I wrap my hair so it can just be be it can just relax. But yes, so that is what I used. I also use Jamaican castor oil, which is very good as well. And what else do I use? So this little tube right here, I like buying it because you can infuse, you can do any chemistry, you can put any oil within a mix of oil. That's what I do. So it's very good. And what else? And for my edges, it's a struggle for me to do my edges. Like when I do those ponytail, I don't really care about doing my edges. But when I have a hairstyle and then my edges are coming out, it's very important for me to do my edges. So what really worked for me is 24 edge tamer. I don't know if it's tamer. I'm pronouncing it in French. Excuse my French, but yes. So yes, that's it. And it's been 4 years. I did do I did do my first dyeing my hair. It was last year for my birthday in March 2024, and I had that red burgundy color. But every time it comes out, it turns this brownish color, which is kind of good. But I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking about what color I want to do again. But yes, and that's how it grew. So I took down the hairstyle I had the last time. If you go to my previous videos, you will see the hairstyle I had, and it was for my birthday as well. It was very beautiful. And now I'm gonna do my own hair. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm also gonna style it. A hairstyle that is inspired by Halle Bailey. I really I really do look up to them when it comes to hairstyles. So because they do a lot of hairstyle, and I'm like, well, like locks is very fun. It's not limited. You can even I did wear a wig on top of my um locks. It was last year. Yes, it was last year. It was last year. But honestly, sometimes it be heavy and I don't want to wear it. But yes, so I'm going to show you the products that I'm going to use for my hair. And we're gonna get into it. Okay, guys. This is so funny. Actually, all this time I was talking, showing the products that I used for my hair. I really thought that I was talking, and all this time my mic was not on. But anyway, here I'm showing that I'm using shampoo Castor oil. I really love it. I used it only twice, I believe. Actually, I gotta go to my hairstylist with my own shampoos, but I rarely do my hair. When I do my hair, it's when it's a desperate time. Either my stylist is too far, or I don't have the money for this. But anyway, um that's what I use, and that's what I'm gonna use. That's my first shampoo. Now we go into the next one, which is Donna's recipe, which is one of my favorite, if not my favorite one, because it has the smell of the sweet potato pie. If you don't know about Donna's recipe, go ahead, check that out. I am encouraging you to use it. It smells good, it's very smooth, and it makes your hair very smooth as well. So I really recommend that. I had the shampoo and also the conditioner. Actually, I want to buy a whole collection, but it smells very good. I used it about couple months ago, I believe. Yes. I didn't know about Donna's recipe for a long time, but I'm glad that I know about it because it smells very good, guys. And actually, yes, as I'm showing, I have the conditioner. It is very good. I recommend that. And I have my little brush that I use as well. It has two sides, the hard side and the soft side. It's very recommending to use the soft side because when you have locks, it's not recommended um to brush your hair. The last time I did that, I lost about 3 strings of my hair, 3 to 4. Um, I saw them on the floor, and this day was the worst day of my life. I was crying because I'm like, am I going bald? Am I going bald? I even thought I had cancer, seriously. But anyway, we're not putting that into us. Praise the Lord. But don't brush your locks. If you're brushing, brush with the soft side and be gentle. So, yes. And next, of course, you need your little bonnet. I like the silk satin cap because it's very good. It's very well recommended for your hair, and especially you have to use a silk satin pillowcase for your hair. It doesn't hold grease, any oil. It kind of absorb it. So I really like using it. And I got my leopard, which I really like as well. And next, I have the Shining Gem gel, which is recommended for twisting your locks. It holds it very well. It depends on the type of hair you have. Sometimes it does hold, so sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it does. So I recommend that as well. And next we have the rubber bands. I don't like using rubber bands. I'm sure that's what I was saying. But to hold the hair, yes, but sometimes it gets in between your hair, the roots of your hair, and then it's hard to take it off. So yeah, you have to be careful with that. And of course, you need your little comb. Make sure that it has that little space so it could be easy for you to take um every piece of your lock. So that was it for this video. I don't want it to be too long. I will, in the next video, I will show you the process of me washing my hair and also styling my hair, inspired by one of the hairstyles of Halle Bailey. And yes, I think overall my journey with locks has been one of the best decision I've ever made. And if you are thinking about having locks, I encourage you to do so. It's a great journey. It helps you to build up patience and encouragement, and yes, a lot of stuff that you learn from having locks. So, and also you save up money. Oh, this is the thing that I love about locks. Like, you save up a lot of money. The only thing is, when you do have long hair, and depending on the type of hairstyle you want to do, it's gonna cost a bit. The hairstyle I had the last time costed me like 160, I believe. But yeah, there are more complex hairstyles, but it depends on your budget. So and also having your have being in that love journey really helped me love myself, loving my natural hair. um there are certain part of my hair I am 4C, certain part it's like 3 something. But I think that I don't know if originally if it was my natural hair, because perm do have a big impact, a negative impact on your hair, and sometimes it can change the texture of your hair. Having perm for so long, I can't really be sure if it was if the texture of the hair that I have right now, if it was the one that I was born with. So, which is why I think perm was one of the dumbest things ever. Um, it just make you not loving yourself, not embracing who you are, where you come from, and bullying other people who chose not to have perm. So it's just like, if you do want to have perm, you make the choice to have perm, it's okay. But I don't think it's okay to bully someone else not having perm, just having their 4C hair, and make them feel bad about it. It's just a way not to love yourself and projecting on other people. So that was it. That's all I gotta say for this video. See you on the next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can always know whenever I upload a video. Also, I would love you to like that video so I can know that you like what I say, and also comment so I can converse with you. This is the only way I can converse with you and know what you think about this video. If you have locks, if you have any suggestions for me to grow my hair more, please let me know the products that you use. And if you think about having locks, starting your lock journey, I hope this video helped you. And also share if you care. Share. I don't mind. Share so other people can come and be a part of my sanctuary because I don't bite. So yes, be bold, be pretty, be wise, be kind, and be super fine. So see you on the next video.